15 marbles were raced down the large marble track that includes an elevator. Which one's going to take the win? And they are off. And Cold Crusher nearly hesitates. In fact, a few marbles nearly stall up, but they're able to free themselves. And a few parts prior to that first funnel that we saw in the last race, a lot of change-ups to this track, as I saw Lemon Dasher have the lead going into funnel 2, but coming out of funnel 2, it doesn't look to be the case, as Serpent is going to have the lead out of funnel 2. And it's going to be close for that second place out of funnel 2, and it looks like Lemon Dasher has a slight edge on Blood Red, Sky Blue, and we see Circus pretty far behind, but in these long races, you never know what can happen. Marbles went through a slight zigzag that takes them into a 180-degree loop, at least 3 levels before a bit of a ramp into that catcher that'll take them into funnel 3. And Serpent has the lead, and Lemon Yellow is not that far behind actually, and we just see how bunched up the marbles are, in fact, especially on the edge of the 4th funnel, which Lemon Yellow actually takes the lead from Serpent. And the marbles try to balance themselves through that hinge of tape as they go onto this sky rail bridge that transitions them from one table to the next, and Serpent struggles to get through that catcher in time. They get passed up by Cotton Candy. Snowball is not that far behind in 4th place. And we see the separation of prongs on the elevator that is a never difference from the last race, in which the prongs were much more closer. And this is actually for a 15 marble field like this. And as we saw that, it appeared that Cotton Candy got pummeled by Snowball and Serpent. We see Circus way behind the pack. And Cotton Candy, despite the pressure, they're still able to have 2nd place. We saw Avalanche making good pressure on Blood Red. We see the same thing for Red Ranger, who does a big hit to Sky Blue. And we are trying to get a great look of front of the pack and the middle of the pack, which we saw Lemon Yellow maintain that lead into the 2nd funnel of that ground level section. And it appears here that it was not beneficial for Red Ranger with that hit, as they are not even in the top 8. Sky Blue and Avalanche were 7th and 8th before the funnel. And as we just saw Amethyst come down and Glow Green, it appears Glow Green makes a nice hit on Amethyst. And it looks like here that Sky Blue fights through Avalanche to take a top 6 position. It looks like Rainforest actually crashed off the track. It is now out. And it looks like that Glow Green even got past Blood Red. And we saw Deep Blue just coming down. It appears that Red Ranger got stuck at the top of that blue funnel. It appears that Glow Green also got stuck, but it appears that both marbles got freed up. And Lemon Yellow still has the lead in spite of all of it. Alright, almost a 1 funnel lead. Lemon Dasher nearly hesitates to almost help Lemon Yellow's massive lead. And now Avalanche has climbed into 4th with a nice hit on Cotton Candy. And it looks like that potentially Serpent actually stalled up. Glow Green nearly stalled up top of the red funnel after freeing up Serpent, but they were able to free themselves. Avalanche is now into 3rd place. Serpent now is actually able to pass up on Avalanche, and it appeared that Glow Green stalled up, but were freed up by Snowball. While Lemon Yellow wins the race and Lemon Dasher gets the runner-up, who's going to take 3rd? It's going to be Glow Green passing Serpent at the last second. And just when Avalanche had a chance at 4th place, Blood Red and Serpent take 4th and 5th. In fact, Snowball even gets past Avalanche. And looks like that we see a negative assistance from Deep Blue on Cold Crusher. And it looks like Sky Blue gets past Avalanche. And so, uninspiring ends for Avalanche and Serpent, but not too shabby. Cotton Candy will finish in 9th. And now with Cold Crusher finishing in 10th before Deep Blue had any chance to hit him, we now have, I believe, only 3 marbles remain, as Red Ranger ends up beating Deep Blue for 11th. It looks like Amethyst will be the last to finish, as Rainforest DNF'd and Circus also DNF'd, but they have been rescued, and there you see our podium. Congratulations to Lemon Yellow for winning this race. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.